we are starting with Java. And why Java? That is our first question. There are different reasons, but we have discussed only the basic few points. It works at different platforms. It is an open source program. It is an object oriented programming language. That is very important conception. Leave it for later classes. For it is secure and powerful. And fifth one is it is flexible. Now, what is the syntax? Public class, my class. Publish static void main string arguments, system out println hello. So you have to understand every single thing. Class is basically gives the premier idea for object oriented programming. So whatever should be written, that should be defined by a class. Then we have declared method publish static void main. That is very important concept. Whatever is written inside the method, that will get executed. So here we have written println system.out println, that is an instruction to print hello as output. You can write anything over here. The most popular word is hello world. You have seen in different platform. So that is the way how it works. Now we are coming to data type. When we have to declare a variable, it should have a data type. Data type is of two types. One is primitive and one is non-primitive. Primitive data type is like it does have certain features: integer, long, float, double, etc. This is a primitive data type. It has certain features like size dependent data type, cannot call methods, must have a value predefined in Java. You cannot modify it. So there are non-primitive data types, like it is created by users, it refers to an object, it may be null. For primitive data type, it should have some value, but for non-primitive data type, it may be null. All have same size, but previously we have seen in primitive data type, it depends on the data type. The size depends on the data type, but here all data types should have same size. So here is the example of non-primitive data type like array, string, interface, class, etc. Now I am coming to variable. A variable should have a data type and a value. Here I am trying to uh, open the enigma, like public class my class, public static void main string arguments, integer my number 28, system out println my num, and my num is the variable with value 28 and data type integer. So what we have done, we have defined a class, then we have to declare a method. So we have declared the method, and here we have declared a variable. The name of the variable is my num. Here I have written a variable should have a data type and a value. So my num is belonging to integer kind of data type, so it is an integer, that means primitive data type, and its value equals to 28. And then we have instructed system out println my num, so the value 28 will get executed. See, in this way variable works. So there are different types of variables. String name Nikhil, suppose. So this is the variable, this is the data type, and this is the value. Here integer my number 56. So my num is the uh, variable, integer is the data type, and 56 is the value. Ch here char letter e. So e is the value, letter is the variable, and char is the data type. Float num equals to 5.32. This is the value, this is the variable, and this is the data type. In this way we can clear the conception of variable and data type. So thank you.